Hey guys, been meaning to make this video for a while now, but we're creeping up on daylight savings weekend and time's about to change. So I figured this would probably be as good a time as any to talk to you about your smoke detectors. Now I know what you're thinking. I know I gotta change the batteries. I gotta change the batteries at least twice a year to keep them working. But something that a lot of people don't know is that these guys have expiration dates. And I'm a bad fireman because I'm like the plumber with the leaky faucet at his own house. I'm like the electrician with the bad wiring. This guy is 19 years old. Shame. These things, they don't last. They're not built to last more than 10 years. Ideally 7 and 9. You need to be replacing these things. It doesn't matter if they're hardwired or if they're battery, they need to be replaced. Hardwired ones, I know what you're thinking. I'm not an electrician. Oh God, how do I handle this? If I can do this, you can do this. It's super simple. This is the old one. What I did was pull up the serial number on Amazon, and it started screaming at me about how that is a completely obsolete model, and it directed me to a model that is more up to date and showed me that there's two options. I read the reviews on the model, and I read the manufacturer's directions, and I had two different options when it came to it. The wiring harness on the brand new one on this guy is not the same as my old one. So you got a couple options. The kit itself, the smoke detector itself in the box, it contains the brand new wiring harness. You can just completely replace the one that's hanging in your ceiling if you want. But if this is not your thing, if this makes you nervous, your other option is to purchase this little wiring harness adapter, which only cost a few dollars. And so the brand new smoke detector will adapt directly into the old wiring harness that's already in your ceiling. Super simple, super cheap. It's really important. 60% of fire-related deaths are in homes that don't have functioning smoke detectors. So this is super important. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm in my little boy's room. I have already replaced his smoke detector. And let me grab the other wiring harness. I have already replaced his smoke detector. And I'm about to change the ones in my bedroom and in our guest bedroom as well. Yeah, this guy here, it is up and functioning, and I've tested it. Take it down just like so, and you can see there's the new wiring harness, that little wire, the brand new adapter that plugs directly into the old harness. So I didn't have to do any wiring. Now, if you choose to do the wiring, you can either get an electrician or make sure you turn off your power at your house. My disclaimer, I am not an electrician, and I am not here to give you advice on electrical work. But if you do full width exposed wires, make sure your power is off at your home before you start doing it. So, got the new one in place, and it's got this handy dandy little sticker on it that gives an expiration date. So in the future, if I stay here or if I move, I will remember. I don't have to try to recall what year it was that I placed this new smoke detector. So I know somewhere in between 5 to 9 years, I can replace this guy. So it's really important that you have a smoke alarm in every single bedroom, and make sure that your kids and you are sleeping with your doors closed, because these bedroom doors can take a whole lot of heat. But what they will give up is they'll let just enough smoke in around the edges of the door where it's going to come straight up, and it's going to wake them up. So while you're changing out your smoke detectors, or you're changing just your batteries, make sure you talk to your kids about keeping the door closed and about having a plan to get out of the house in case that smoke alarm does go off in the middle of the night. All right, love you guys. Bye.